Yes, this is Maniah Salaam with the Rise and Grind, resiliently improving self-esteem everywhere, going relentlessly inside the navigation of deception. You have been deceived to believe you can't achieve your dreams and goals. You can and you will. Let me begin with this, to introduce myself. I'm Maniah Salaam, that's my Muslim name. And I take on this name because it makes me better than the girl Nicole Joyner. Nicole Joyner is a woman that can go a lot of different ways. She can get into a lot of different things. Maniah means wow, cow, infinity. Salam means peace. So I really use this name because this is the name I live by. Let's be clear. Okay, I'm thinking about my life and how did I become an entrepreneur at the age of 30 years old is I was going to prison. I'm going to prison. I'm a booster of 15 years. I got a daughter at the time that just turned 16 years old. Life got to change. Judges tell you, when you stand in front of judges, and they tell you, if you come back here, you're going to prison. It's time to change your life. It's time for something to happen. Some people, I got an award from the sister that said, diamond in the rough. Why? Because I believe, and other people could say something different, only people that are simple go to prison. When you thinking about prison and a judge standing there in that black coat telling you that if you come back in front of me, you're going to prison, it's time to do something different. And of course, everybody say it's the people, it's the places, it's the things, it's you. I'm the problem. Wasn't nobody else the problem. It was me that was the problem with the way I'm thinking. Like, I love cliches. Y'all hear me say this all the time. Stinking thinking. This is over. You thinking that, okay, you can get over, everything is not a get over again. You got to find out what it is about me. Never had a job. Went through high school, in the business academy, went to nursing school, but I caught a felony. So that dream was over. Now I got to find out who am I. And going through my journey of finding out who I am, had to go to the Pennsylvania Prison Society. Remember, I'm a thief now. For 15 years, I found out for real I'm a marketer. Because I never had nothing left. Everything I had was always going. I'm selling my girlfriend's stuff. I'm selling my sister's stuff. My trunk is always empty. So that means I'm good with the mouth. That means I'm good with the people. So now, I step into a company that show me you really a boss. Period. I got everybody front door saying front door. If you heard it, I brought it to the streets. Okay? Now I'm in here just like anybody else, and they take me off the streets because I'm making about $4,000 a day. No, I don't really know about jobs. So what they tell me, well, what we're going to give you is a corporate, you're going to be our corporate manager. And we're going to give you $1,500 a week. But from me working 30 hours a week, it turned into 80 hours a week. And what I found out, for real, I'm the one making the billions. Once you see a one and then a comma, you done made somebody $1 billion. We're in the millions now. So if I can make you $1 million, I definitely can make me 100,000 without you. You gotta know. I step off from that. Nice job, but I leave because I knew that I was the queen. Now I know. You know, yeah, now I know I'm a boss. Now you do, and marketing, you do, and anything that I believe in is going to be going. So I definitely believe in me. I'm working for the company. The company name was Equity Builders Foundation. And guess what I said? Well, Maniah is going to make the Khalil Foundation. And the Khalil Foundation is going to be, because Khalil means good friend. Let's be clear, okay? So I'm going to make the Khalil Foundation, and I had a girlfriend that cooked, and I had a girlfriend that she was a caterer. I had another girlfriend that could cook. I had a book writer that could write books, and I had another niece that could do obituary. She was a writer too. So I said, well, let's all sit down at the table and build the Khalil Foundation. And I had to clean my whole life in my house. We ain't come from no dirt. So I'm going to start a cleaning company. But this is the Khalil Foundation. I'm the only one that kept going. I'm 20 years strong as an entrepreneur. Doing cleaning. Then I jump over. I say, because I'm a salesperson too. So the little clogs I got on, let me sell them because I got to connect. You do? Yeah. All the little fly glasses I wear, I got to connect. Let me sell them too because I sell, so I can do that too. Now, in my journey, I'm watching people's lives fall apart. I'm still making it. But my friends' lives is falling apart. They're going to prison. Their children are going to prison. It's a lot going on. How can I help other people? Not be me, because there's only one me. You can't be me. But I can make some carbon copies. Change your mind up a little bit. I jump on this Instagram, this Facebook. Everybody talking about, oh, they can do this, they can do that, they're doing this, they're doing that. I really live it. Check my record. I live this. When I say I live it, my oldest child will never want to give her age out. She don't never want you to know how old she is. But I got the oldest daughter, right? So I got this oldest child that she wants to be a fashion icon. Let's say that. She want to be a fashion icon at the age of 18, but I didn't save this money up for her to go to college. You're going to do what I say do, and that's it. You'll be a fashion icon in between, because this is not a get up. This is serious, because this is what saved me from saying, lock up bars, you're going in. I'm not locking up bars and going in. They're really not my judge. They're not, no. Is a thing in Islam we use, it's called attributes of God. So one of his attributes is Al-Hakam. So that means he's the judge of all judges. So I got this judge telling me one thing, but I know my real judge is God, not this guy. So long as I do things right, I'm going to be all right. So I'm going to start with what I got. You got to start at home. Start with you. Now I got to start with this one here. So I see I'm successful. I'm watching it. Oh, I got to go. I got to go. Oh, we got a college degree. We did it. I did it. You did? Yeah. Why? Because I had to start here. Now we can do what you want to do. Look her up. She's at the top of the game. That's where she wanted to be. So it showed me, I don't just talk this, I do this. You do? Yeah. So, I said, well, you know what? I'm going to go up here on Facebook. And I said, everybody talking about rise and grind. What do rise and grind mean to me? Because we call ourselves, what is the name? Trendsetters. So we're going to set the trend. You're saying that this is what it is. Well, I done came up with an acronym. You do? Yeah, I like them. You do? Yeah. I like them. So I said I'm resiliently improving self-esteem everywhere. I said I'm going relentlessly inside the navigation of deception, because you have been deceived to believe that you can't achieve your dreams and goals. You can and you will. Bam, I got it. You got it? Yeah, I got it. So now, let me talk about how they're going to do it. Because it starts with you, the person in this camera. If you're not right, it's over. You get to forget it. If your self-esteem is low on any level, with that child, if I didn't feel like that I could do it, I got to pay the tuition, it got to be in there. She got to be able to eat. She got to do it. If I didn't feel as though I could do it, it would have fell apart. It's all over. So once this is completed, I already completed the part that I'm a boss. I walked away from making people millions of dollars. And now I'm going to hit the streets. You is? Yeah, I'm getting ready to hit these streets with some business cards and everything. And I'm going to make this cleaning company. Next thing you know, by God, I run into a girl that a cleaning company is falling down the drain. And here I come. And my ring gun. That I already had. I'm making a cleaning company car. I don't care about nothing. You don't care about, no, because I'm going to do it. The company's falling, here I come to lift it right back up, and now I own it. Some people get mad at me. She took her company. The company was failing money. And I came and saved it with my own money. And I did it, and it's done. Okay, so we got 42 stores. I got this going on. I'm happy. I'm in Delaware. I'm in Maryland. I'm in Philadelphia. I'm moving around. Everything's good. But am I satisfied? Is this really like my dream? No. It's really not. It's not. No, I can do it. You can't get it. And to get the bills paid. And I'm good. Yeah, I'm good at it. You see, I can train people. I'm in schools. This is going good. It is. But when I look at everything around me and I see everybody falling apart and just listening to everybody on any level, and they're lying because I live this. I really live it. Like, you got to really live something and say that you did something. I can read a Jim Rohn book to you. I can give you some quotes. I can do all that. But if you didn't live through it, what you really know? You're just quoting somebody else. And I always said you can copy a cat as long as you copy the right cat. But I'm going to tell you right now, you got to know what cat you're copying. You got to know what you're doing. So once you know what you're doing, and I'm looking, I'm like, damn, man, people making choices. They is at the end of the day, this is what it comes down to. It comes down to a choice. So I'm sitting with a friend. I said, how about we do a company? Because I'm getting ready to get greasy. You is, yeah, you know, the bad me coming out. It is, yeah. But it got to be a good part in it. Well, what is it? I'm getting ready to walk up in some houses. I'm watching these guys do it. They ain't no better than me. Why they walking up in them and buying them? How they doing it? Let's walk up in them. It's my life. It's my choice. That sound high. That's the name of the company. It is, yeah. Walk up in these houses. Get the house all together. It's time to call the owner. I got the white pages. That's a notarized letter because I'm about business. Come and see your property. Right now, I'm going to close. I already know this for marketing. There's either going to be a get down or lay down. Either way, you're going to have to pay me. Period. But in the transition of walking in somebody's house, how can we make it better for other people? So I look and I say, anybody that's getting evicted, a 24 to 72 hour eviction, I will help you. I will put you in a room with a big television, a brand new bed and everything so you can calm down and get your life right. Because something happened in your life that made you say, the sheriff is at the door, and you never went to court. Something happened. Let's find out what happened with these people. World never since. We 4 years into this. 4 years into the My Life, My Choice, we're housing people, we're giving them a place to stay, they're moving on, this is going well, but I got to own the property. You do, but that's what the contract said in the beginning. So now, I go, and I got a partner, and I love her to death. But partners bail sometimes. She bailed on me. She wasn't ready. I had to stay ready. I knew what I was sitting for already. So I had to do it. Now that it's done, it's your life, your choice.
I'll cut you right there.
Because I got my life, my choice. With my friend, and I love her to death. But at the beginning, everybody say at the end of the day, no, this is the beginning. Everything starts with the beginning. When you wake up, that's the beginning. This is a lot of slang. Everybody want to use at the end of the beginning of the day, I got a choice. So now it's your life, your choice, LLC. Because I got to be solo now. You do, yeah. But everybody need a team. I got people around me that's definitely going to help me because they see like, what? This didn't happen? That didn't happen? What? That's supposed to happen. Wasn't going to happen like that, but it still happened. Now from learning this house game, my friend that I'm telling you that she left me at the side, one thing I could tell you, they say you could take a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. My baby girl always take me to the water. That don't mean she got to drink with me. Just because somebody take you to something and they don't do it with you, that don't mean you can't do it. Just because they ain't going to do it, that don't stop you from doing it. They brought you in. Without her, I don't think I would have walked in. Let's be serious. I walked in with a son, but I'm looking for help. Well, who's going to do this with me? My little buddy going to do it with me. She is here, she going to do it with me. But is she going to stay the course? She ain't stay the course. It's all right. It is. Because anytime I'm around her, I'm at the well drinking. Whether she going to drink with me, I don't know. But she definitely got me at the well. That's the only thing I can tell you. So, in that, here we go, we're going to birth what? is your life, is your choice, baby. It is, yeah. And it's my choice to do what I gotta do. Now, I own 2 houses. Well, I own 3 because I live in one. But I own 2 for the your life, your choice. Because I'll use my life, my choice, because that's how bold I am. She ain't gonna say nothing to me. She not know. She love me. You understand? But, gotta have it back up. Your life, your choice. It's all the money. It's mine. That's it. What I'm thinking in my mind is going to come into reality. So, what you believe, you will achieve. I believed it. So, I'm achieving it. So, here we go. What we got? We got Your Life, Your Choice, LLC. And what is Your Life, Your Choice, LLC? It's a 24 to 72-hour eviction company, just like My Life, My Choice, LLC. But I also now, it's called Level Up now. Now I wholesale homes. I buy them and rent them. Yeah, we done expanded that. We did, yeah. We was just doing 24 hours of evictions. That's all we was doing. But right now I own them. Now I got my own rental company. You do, yeah, I got that too. You do, yeah. Because that was my dream, right? So I never stop dreaming. I got to keep on going and going and going. It ain't I'm here and she there because she going her way. And I had to go my way. Because everybody needs a team. But just because we began together, that don't mean we're going to end together. That's just it. So when you having things like this with people of 40 years, you got to say, girl, hold on. I know that ain't it. Girl, hold on that. Girl, shut up. No, girl, hold on. This is crazy. It is. This is life. So now, everybody got to hold on. If I got to hold on, you got to hold on. Everybody hold on. That's it. What we create now, girl, hold on. I don't care what's happening. Girl, hold on. I don't care you losing your husband. Girl, hold on. I'm sorry that your daughter got cancer. Girl, hold on. I'm sorry that you lost your mother. Girl, hold on. I'm sorry that you lost your job. Girl, hold on. I'm sorry for whatever went on with you that you feel like you can't hold on. Girl, hold on. You got this, girl. Hold on. Everything's going to be okay. You be on that phone with that girl, you tell her, girl, hold on. You know what I'm telling you. Before you tell her something crazy. Because you ain't thinking. And where's the love? So what the girl hold on is, I want 51 women. That's my goal for girl hold on. I need 51 women that run their money around in a circle. Because something wrong with a child girl. We don't know how to hold on. Hold on. We're done. I'm doing this, I'm done with her. She doing it, I'm done. I support her, I'm done. What's wrong? Chinese family can do it. An African family can do it. Man, the Dominicans are getting all my damn money. They doing it. Why can't we do it? Something wrong. Something happened. When it happened? Back in slavery? I don't know. But I know we can do it. So I know, and I will do it before I'm going off this place. Have 51 women with their money singing. That's how I go. She sewed, she cooked, she this, she that, and you get into this network of women, and there's no way. You're a book writer. How you ain't sell 51 books? It's 51 of us. You got 51 sold automatically. You do what? You got 51 tickets to a show. We definitely getting 51. It's 51 of us doing it. Everybody support everybody. People say they support you. Well, how do they support you? She got 1 million people following her, and you only sold 2 books. I'm confused. I don't understand what's going on here. I think people do what they want to do because it's a brown thing. If I'm not getting crazy, because I ain't got crazy, and y'all know I ain't got crazy before. If I'm not getting crazy, she got 10 likes. But when I'm crazy, I'm at 1.1K. For real. Made me say, I do whatever the fuck I want to do. See that? See that? See, I just came out with that. Uncut, I do whatever. She don't supposed to say, I say whatever I want to say. You will? Yeah. Because you got to. Because this is what y'all here for. This is it. You're in your phone. Where they at? In the Facebook, they're in the Instagram. In Facebook, I can despise it as much as I want to. It don't matter. This is where you at, so this is where you're going to get it. That's it. Now, I'm kind of tired of fake. 6. You is, yeah. Now I know we got the rise and grind, but let's change that up. How can we change that up? Talking to the ex-husband, he said, because I'm 3 husbands down, don't never forget that. Talking to the first one, he said, well, why don't you have a R.A.G show? That's just like the rise and grind. I said, whoa, that's the truth, because I need a rag on the coat. You do? Because I'm tired of bullshit. I'm a little fed up. I got pop my collar. You do, yeah, because I'm tired of the fake. She really, I'm tired of everybody signing up for memberships. You sign me up for this. We circle this. We this and that. Ain't nobody doing nothing for nobody. It's a lie. It is, yeah. And it's a lot of mental illness. You is, yeah, because I got mental illness certificates. I'm everywhere. Okay? I got mental illness certificates. I got home health aid certificates. Don't forget, I'm a home health aide. And I ain't even around. It's like I run a company underground. I'm just keeping it real. This is what goes on. So I see all this going on. And I say, you know what? That's what I'm going to do on this R.A.G. I'm going to R.A.G. If there's anything that I want to discuss that I don't like, I'm going to say it. Because it needs to be said. You might not like it. I may say your name. Oh, well. And that's what the R.A.G show is all about. Real things that happen in real life, real lifetime. This is what's going on. If you watch the first episode, we're talking about men saying that we got a problem. I don't feel as though I have no problem as a black woman at all. And if anybody got a problem, let's talk about it. Because it needs to be talked about. We're talking about real discussions, real life situations that happen on your TV. Because what's your TV? Your damn phone. You're watching the girl rap. You're watching the guy say this. If you're watching the celebs or you're watching the regular hood people that done turned famous, whatever you're doing, you're running your mouth, you're watching it. Well, I'm going to look at it and see what I got to say because I definitely know my opinion matter. Period. So, my life existence all rolls up into one thing. Why? Because I didn't do one thing. Without having my first situation, I wouldn't have my second situation, to my third situation, to my fourth situation, to the situation I'm sitting in front of you with right now. People say, well, I'm an entrepreneur. Oh, well, I said I was multi, but now I think I'm going on to serial. Because I like words. Serial means 7. I'm almost there. I'll be at 7 companies in a second. So, when we look at things like this and say, well, how do all this roll together? Because, okay, to me, an entrepreneur is a person that, number one, you got to believe that you can do it. See, it's not for everybody. Like I said, when I met my first guy at the Pennsylvania Prison Society, then I met the millionaire. The millionaire said, in life, you have bosses and you have workers. Tell me what you want to be. He put 2 lines, saying this line, saying this line. Most people went over to the boss line. And some people went over to the worker line, like they just want to check. You understand what I'm saying? Some people are comfortable. It's called, I need to know my money coming. So, if you need to know your money coming, entrepreneurship, you're going to be afraid. Because if you don't make it, it ain't coming. So with entrepreneurship, the first thing you need, like I keep telling everybody, is start with you. You got to build you up to know that I am worth. Just like my camera guy I'm sitting here with right now, doing the filming for me right now. He knows he had to come to a point that I am worth the money I'm asking for. I need this to survive, and I'm not going back in nobody's job. That's it. You got to know it, and you. Or entrepreneurship is just not for you. If you got in your mind, well, you know, I'm good with Blue Cross giving me the check every week. At least I know what's coming. But if Blue Cross go down, you go down.
Say it again. Say that again.
You know, I'm cool with going to work at Blue Cross, but if Blue Cross go down, you go down. I mean, what we gonna do? It's just like YouTube right now. I need my own station. I need my own app where you push my name. Because if YouTube don't like me, it's over. If you're working for YouTube right now, if they stop liking you, you're done. See, you got to think outside the box. So when you say, and when I say outside the box, I'm talking about a square, look into the square instead of standing in the square. You can't do that. can't see nothing when you're standing in the square. But when you come out the square and look in, then you can say, hold up, this might not be the best thing I'm doing good now, but is you going to do good next year? If they stop paying you? See, I make the check. I'm making the check. Period. That's it. That's it. Yeah. At the same time of having your own is not your own unless you own it. If you don't own it, it's like the camera. You own it, nobody can take it. If you don't own it, that means somebody else owns it so they can stop it when they see fit. When they deem that you're getting too big, they'll shut you down or say you're going to advertise for us. This is what you're going to do. And that, woman, now you ain't even there, but I ain't standing in the box. I'm outside the box looking in so I can already see. Would this be something that you want? Not really. You wouldn't know, but you got to start somewhere. I always say, start where you are. Where did I get that from? The Boss Mom coach. I copied a K. You got to start where you are. You do wherever you are, start there. Now, I got to get all this together, then we got to do, you'll never start. Because it'll never be perfect enough for you. You ain't got the right cameras, you ain't got this, you ain't got that. That's a bunch of excuses. Either we're going to make things happen, or we're going to make excuses on why it didn't happen. But it's still going to come back to the girl in the camera. It ain't happened because of you. It wasn't nobody else.
That's cool.
So I'm being asked right now in reference to the girl hold on, because the girl hold on was a good situation. We talked about trauma, because this is what the women was going through. Trauma, depression, people ready to kill themselves. It was just so much going on. So I said, let me get this girl hold on event. In the event, I had 7 speakers. I had me. I had Dr. Susie Q. I had the Boss Mom coach, because she's the Boss Mom because she has these kids and she's so boss. She's still an entrepreneur. You could do it. So I had her. I had Mecca 90 on the panel. If I'm missing you, I had Aisha Sims on the panel. And everybody had a story of trauma. And I'm the leader, right? And I said on the flyer, if you look, I said I'm a host. I did not say I was a speaker. I was hosting of it. And that's exactly what I did. And hosting this event with these women, I don't got this trauma. Nobody raped me. Nobody beat me. I'm sorry to all this. But it was for me. God wanted me to know, girl, you think you got something going on? Before baby flowers, you ain't got nothing going on. Listen to this one. Oh, listen to that one. Oh, so I'm in the room, astonished like everybody else. Don't nobody know this. Because they probably thinking, well, I already know this. So, girl, I didn't know nothing holding on.
You was holding on too? I'm
holding on. I'm putting the bands on everybody. We're saying, oh my God, girl, hold on. You got to hold on, baby. You do, yeah. Now, so we have the event. The event is a hit. Everybody's waiting for the next one. Why? Because we got to close this out. Because we had a PhD. We had one of our speakers that didn't show. And I like Sakina Love. I like what she did. I like this human trafficking thing she into. I didn't know it was this deep, so I got around this young girl. And notice, there's another thing. How you meet her? Being a people person. She knew my daughter connected her to me. Oh, you need my mother, I can't help you. I tell you somebody that can help you, sister. It ain't me, it's my mother. I know you like me and all that, but mother, she can help you through your situation. You want a house, you want to do this, you want to do that. My mother can help you. And then meeting this young lady, I liked her so much, I said, you know what? And I like my panel too, because I made all the money. Let's be clear. Nobody asked me for a quarter. I mean, Muhammad Diggins, I forgot you, baby, you on it. Book writer and a playwright. I ain't paid nobody a quarter. Right? I tell my girls, I say, check this out, y'all. This next show for y'all, I'm going to pay for everything. Sell the tickets. I don't want nothing. Whatever you sell, you make, you keep it. That's it. Why? Because what is girl hold on? 51 women rolling money around like this. So instead of talking about it, let me be about it. Y'all did it all for me for nothing. And I'm going to give it all back to y'all for nothing. And the only thing y'all got to do is sell the tickets. That's it. All the money is yours. I don't want nothing. That's a girl. Hold on. Anything else that's going on out of that, and I don't know what's going on. She your friend, but she talking about you later. She with you, but she really not. She with your man. Girl, hold on. Like you, but when you walk away, she don't like you. She never did. But you gonna keep holding on to these toxic relationships that's bringing you down. What's up? Girl, hold on. Okay? Hold on to this. It's over. Okay?
Alright.
Okay, so, you know, in every contract, know this about entrepreneurship, because that's what we're talking about. Contracts end. You renew them, it'd be good. But this is called life. Life show up. It just show up on you what you want to do. This is 3 days after that, because mind you, sister sitting here is 49 years old. I had an 8-year-old daughter. I had a daughter that just turned 13. See, I got a story. I had a nephew that was born the same day I was born, and he got killed. Because we in the streets. He get murdered. So I'm going for a lot of drama, because I'm a 19-year-old mother. For real, right? I have charisma when I'm 20, but I got this nephew. What is I'm doing with a nephew that's 12 and I'm 19? But hey, this is how it's going down. So we running down, there was a lot going on. One of us gonna die. Forget me going to jail. Somebody might get killed. And it's gonna be me or it's gonna be him. Because I'm the aunt, for real. I knew better. So I step off and my nephew get murdered. So I'm having a lot of guilt. There's a lot going on. And in Islam, we can question death. I'm questioning. Because we're born on the same day. How? All this is going on for 7 years straight. It's called shirk. This is the worst thing you can do in Islam, is commit shirk. Saying that something that happened should not have happened. It was going to happen. Because God said be and it shall be. And that's it. So God bless me. Because I'm in such turmoil. But I'm digging it though. I'm digging it. That's the whole point, that I know I'm in turmoil. So he gave me this daughter. On the same exact day. Boom. Husband, daughter, on the same day that me and the nephew had. I'm healed. It's over. It's over. Years over. Boom. 5 years after her, mind you, cleaning company rolling. Why? Because when you ask them for diaries, this is for my Muslim sisters. All this, you want a book, you want an overgarment, you want what you need to succeed in life here. You might want some surahs. I got married for surahs and knowledge. With the 5, I got a daughter that's 8. And I thought I could stay in that one. This is my 3rd time around. I'm thinking I can stay in it. I can't stay in it. You can't. So I'm going to have to do something. But at the same time, I get the blessing. Now, bam, now I'm thinking, when I get pregnant again 5 years later by this other man, you know what, I'm just a breeder like my mother. She had 5 kids with my father. Hey, I'm just breeding, man. It don't take no type of sperm for me. I'm be knocked up. Had this guy baby. Had his daughter. But I'm thinking I'm going to stay in. I went out. This guy's robbing me. This guy's on the moose. This guy, though, somebody might get killed. See, I come from that too. Somebody might get hurt. For real, I think so. I think Maniah, like this bracelet say, I think Maniah gonna have to step out again. But now I'm breaking oaths with God. Because I said that if I do this again, God, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna stick in this one, I promise. So I'm gonna breastfeed a baby. His baby. I know about breastfeeding, but I'm always on the move. I gotta make it happen. I'm gonna sit down and breastfeed this baby. Right when I come home, my 42 stores is at risk right now. I don't even know this can happen to me. I'm on a conference call with California, Los Angeles, about 4 or 5 states on this call with this new RVP. And he gonna bid us down to $13 a store. Horse slave, man. We got to bring our own water, our own trucks, our own buckets, our own mops. Take your trash. Somebody got me messed up. Philadelphia, Nicole during the Khalil Foundation, we're out. Click, I'm off the conference call. I just had a baby. And I got breasts and people, my family don't know nothing about this life. And so, what you going to do? I don't know. Well, how about this? Being so I got to breastfeed this baby and look at all this rum and everything going on and talking to people. Because I got the Khalil Foundation. Still a company. It is, yeah. And I got the cleaning part, but now I'm kicking it with my counterparts. This is what's going on, y'all. What y'all think? Hey, the grandmother copy a kid. Just copy the right kid. The grandmother of an associate in the organization had her take care in the house. Well, look how big your house is. Why you can't do it? Well, I will do it. Right next to my house, they built a school village. I had 7 kids in a week in the village coming in the house. With my breast, with my baby, and I'm teaching the children. Why? Because I was an aunt at 7 years old and I had to teach them. So teaching somebody how to spell their name inside their shoe, ABC, 1, 2, 3 is a joke. I got this, you do. How many years experience I got? What? I'm many nieces and nephews. I done raised all my sister's children. Name them, I raised them. I'm not just Aunt Nicole, I'm Aunt Dole. This is called prestige in your face. When your name changed from the first thing that the first nephew called you and the first niece called you and everybody called you that name. Why? Because I'm an aunt to all of them. You are here. So I can do this as a breeze. And that birthed Khalil's Corner Academy. Because you got to go to welfare and you got to take the class and you have to get your certification and then you got to go down to the municipal building and get the house certified. Then you got to go and you got to get a fictitious name. I know all this stuff. You do? So I do it all. So that is what a company as well. If you pull up my address, it will say Khalil's Corner Academy. It will, because that's exactly what it is. After that, I did that for what, maybe 6 months and start hiring people. So right now I'm working on, of course y'all see the premiere of the R.A.G. The R.A.G. has been through a couple premieres, right? We had to have a couple premieres because we got to get the right people. But it's called the process. So if you see that hashtag, the process, it's just all in the process. That didn't work, well, it ain't gonna stop me. Next one gonna work, that dang work. Oh well, keep on going. Why? Because this is for me. I feel that I belong here in front of you, telling you what you should do, but you also have to make a decision for yourself. That's number one. Know that. Stop this stuff. At the end of the day, stop all that, because when you wake up, it's the beginning. Know that. Please know, it's the beginning of the day. When the sun rises, not when it's set. When it's set, it's time for a little rest, and you can get up in the middle of the night and start hustling. I ain't got no problem with that. But when the sun go down, it's time to rest. That's how we made here. Unless you're on another side of the earth, and it's rising at another time. Other than that, stop this. At the end of the day, stop all these cliches that's ignorant. So, with my girl hold on, that'll be a conference to take on Ramadan. See, Ramadan slowed my life up, right? Because in Ramadan, we give it all back. All the bad that we do, little cussing, little this, little that, little cussing. Some things that you might not do, little smoking. Everybody got something that they do. Trust me, okay? If you was in the bar, Muslims, you drunk it. Whether you're drunk it or not, know your haq, okay? So, we give it all back. So this is 30 days of really worshiping and worshiping and worshiping. We're not eating, we're reading, you know. So it drains you physically. You're going to be broke down because you know you're a bum. You done found out. You thought you was one. You were so off. So it will emotionally break you down. So we got the Ramadan coming. But after the Ramadan, it's on popping. We having a girl hold on. Our first premiere of men hold on. Because the men got to hold on. People feel like, well, you're a woman, you shouldn't deal with the men. And you Muslim, I can deal with whoever I want to. And if your man out of pocket, check the nigga. I can do what I want. If your husband looking at me, then you better do something to get his attention. That's the only thing I can tell you. See, only a real woman gonna tell you that. You slacking in the bed with money, you ain't looking cute. I can show you some real cute bitches. You gotta know that you beautiful. If you don't know you're beautiful, honey, you worry about the next chick. Oh, cause he gonna see them haramis. They still black women like you. I ain't with that neither. See, I ain't with going against the non-Muslim. I ain't with that. To them their way, to us our way. Let's love each other. Hey, brown skin. That's my whole thing. So we're gonna have the men holding on, because if I know a brother in my life that can do 20 years in the feds, write a book, come out, be a network marketer, do all this. His name is Damon Meadows. I feel as though he could tell any man how to hold on, how to hold up, stand up. Period. Point blank. So coming towards you this summer, June and July. Girl, hold on. Man, hold on. And this will be Girl Hold On number 3. So if you missed 2, I wouldn't miss this one. And this premiere of Men Hold On, we definitely wouldn't miss that one. You know why? Because we're gonna talk about real men and what men do. And I will have men that are gay there, but they're still men.
Oh yeah, I'll be there. Just say, yes, I'm Marcus behind the camera. I'll be at Men Hold On.
Okay, because you gotta hold on, and what we're not gonna do is act like men don't have to hold on, and that women cannot hold them up and say, hold on.